There was a program called the Huduma Namba registration.
Yes.
Spent up 10 billion shillings of taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
What is the status of the Huduma Namba?
Huduma Namba is Huduma Namba. Yeah. To me, the focus is why it was found to be imperative. So let us not be stuck with the name Huduma Namba. The intention was that we need to have a digital what? Identity. There was a process of introducing that Huduma Namba. If you ask me, the level of stakeholder engagement was not up to what is required, and there's room for improvement. Whenever you are introducing that type of change, one, you need to explain to the Kenyan public why that change is necessary, how that change will affect them, what at the tail end will be the fundamental benefits of that change program. Okay, this was not done, and this is what brought about a lot of suspicion and all speculations around that Huduma Namba issue. But to me, the intention was good. The approach may not have been the best. So if the intention was good, then how do we capitalize on that situation? Of course, while also taking into context that there were certain fundamental challenges within the introduction of that Huduma, so that we use that as lessons learned to improve as we introduce a similar intervention in the marketplace. So the idea is good. What we need is a digital identity. We have got platforms all over the world which are leveraging on this single digital platform. We are already engaging some of the sector players, international sector players, so that we are not reinventing the wheel, but we can benchmark, introduce, and customize to our own peculiar situation similar digital identities that have successfully been utilized elsewhere.
The digital identity that you're talking about.
Yes.
Could we correctly say then the government plans to leverage on Huduma Namba to give Kenyans the digital identity you're talking about?
Where I want you to move away from is this issue of Huduma Namba.
Yes.
I want you to look at the concept, the conceptualization that we need a single digital identity. You can call it anything. Yeah, so let us not be captive to this issue of Huduma Namba, because then it introduces again the negative historical issues that were associated with it. So let's look at this issue from a conceptualization perspective. Is the idea good? Yes. Are there challenges which were faced? Yes. Can we turn those challenges into lessons learned and opportunities, and then build on it moving forward? Yeah.
These challenges that you talk about, particularly in the digital identity, how does your ministry plan to deal with them? Because some of the concerns obviously was on issues of breach of privacy and issues like that. How does your ministry plan to deal with it?
You see, issues to do with breach of privacy, we have got an enabling policy framework and a legal framework to address that. So that is taken care of within the law. But one fundamental thing that we need to do is effective communication. From the very beginning, map out the integral stakeholders who need to be engaged as we introduce a single digital identity, including but not limited to the Kenyan public, because it's an integral stakeholder in all this process. Now, through an effective communication framework so that they understand what we are doing, why that intervention is necessary, the likely repercussions, the likely changes, but ultimately the benefits of the Huduma Namba. If you tell a Kenyan that leveraging on technology, he or she can transact business with the government from the comfort of wherever he or she is, I believe everybody will be receptive to the idea. But it needs adequate sensitization.